With the final season of Power Book 2 on the way, 6 weeks away, we're going to look at some episode titles and some episode descriptions and also some cast news. Now, there only is one bit of cast news. I'm not going to hype it up and pretend there's like a whole army of people joining this show for its final season. But let's look at episode 1 of the 4th season. And it's called I Don't Die Easy. Funny thing is, this episode doesn't have a description, but episode 2 has got a description. Not really too sure how that's went, but anyway, into this description. I Don't Die Easy. You know, it's a bit of an El Generico title for an episode that begins the season. Probably referring to someone who got shot and won't die easy. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, the title. What am I expecting? I'm expecting something of that stature. I mean, you can't read too much into it. I feel like when we did this with Mayans, it was like, you know, there was almost a lot to read into, but with this one, it's pretty self-explanatory, man. I think someone won't die easy. There'll be a lot of shooting potentially, and that's how it's going to go. So if we go into episode 2 and check the description, so it says this: Synonymous on his own for the first time, Tariq St. Patrick divides his time between school and hustling. Well, actually, I say that's the description for episode. That looks more like a description for the entire show. But you know, episode titles, episode 1 to 5. That movie bot there has got it. What's episode 3 saying? See, episode 3 is not saying nothing. It's not saying nothing. And then a bit of other confusing news. You've got 20 episodes for this. 20 episodes for this final season. Now, it is split across two parts, as the first episode will premiere on the 7th of June, as I said, 6 weeks away pretty much, but it will end on the 8th of November. I can't necessarily remember, well, the rhymes are sick here, where it begins for the second split, but I expect that like maybe 13, 15 episodes. Like, the fact that they're giving us 20 episodes tells me that they must have known that this show was going to end in some fashion, because 20 episodes is double what a normal season is. Unless that they've filmed a 5th season and they're just going to call it season 4 part 2. But that just seems. But, you know, you don't film an extra season just for the sake of it. You would film an extra season, you know, to get the job done. And by the sounds of it, filming's all wrapped up. So I'm a bit confused here. There's no. They must have knew. I know the actors come out. But see, look, production began on the 21st of January 2023 and ended on the 13th of July 2023. So it just shows you, like, look how long ago this was done. I mean, we're talking nearly a year since filming wrapped up. Nah, I mean, I know this is the official Wikipedia page. I would actually be shocked if there's 20 episodes. I mean, I don't think 50 Cent's come out and confirmed 50, no, 50 episodes, 20 episodes. I don't know how they've went from 20 to 50, but the description does follow. Season 4 will find Tariq and Bryden Weston forming new alliances and finding their way back into the game, but when Bryden starts flirting with a new reckless lifestyle, Tariq wonders if there really is room for two at the top. I mean, then it goes on to talking about Norma and the Tejada family. I'm not really too bothered about that. So, yeah, so you've got Michael Ealy as Don Carr. That is like one of the new um, additions. And here he is. He's 50. He was in Too Fast, Too Furious, a movie I've watched quite a lot, and I do not recall him in the slightest. Now, he made his acting debut in the late 90s. Let's see here. In 2003, he played the role of Slapjack in the second installment of the Fast and Furious film series. Do not remember him. I'm trying to think. Like, I kind of recognise his face, but I have no idea what he was doing. What else has he been in? Tell you what, like, he's not been in much. Yeah, I mean, Californication, Law and Order. there's not much happening for this guy, to say the least. But here, 20 episodes. I am absolutely shocked at that. I don't think that'll happen, personally. We'll have to wait and see. But that's it for Fog Entertainment, guys. Be back with more content. We'll look at Power Book 4 as well, and we'll get some more details on that third season. But until then, peace.